Hey guys, this is Heather with Stealing Hearts Homestead. We have some really exciting stuff going on today. You'll probably notice behind me, I have a camper. So I just recently purchased my camper not that long ago, probably like a week ago. Had somebody come out and look it over and they said I did a really good job. It was listed for $2,900 and I got it for $2,000. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm going through my house and slowly moving things in. So let's take a look inside and you'll see what I'm working with. So this is it from the outside. It's a small little trailer. We have the panels open because we're going through things. Alright, so here we are going into the camper, slowly getting things cleaned up. We have my little shower in here, the bathroom, and then back here is a closet. And then you have access to some of the things underneath, which is where the pilot light is for my furnace. Have our little refrigerator. Table. I love the cabinet spaces up top. I got really lucky. My friend or my neighbor went with me to take a look at this camper. And like I said, the guy originally said he wanted $2,900 for it. And my neighbor looked it over. The person wasn't able to hook up the power very well, so things like the microwave didn't turn on, because what he did was he split an extension cord and tried to give it power that way. So the basic lights and everything turned on, but the things that required more power did not. And then he had tape over the registers of the flooring, so whether or not the heat worked was questionable. So I walked away because I'm not good at negotiating. I walked away and let my neighbor talk to the guy. My neighbor said, we'll give you $2,000 for the camper. And it was very, very back and forth for a while. But my neighbor didn't come down or go up rather. He just said, no, $2,000 is the best we can do. He told the guy we had another camper to look at, which we really didn't. And the guy finally said, yes, I will take $2,000 for this camper, when we were about to just walk away and go home. So walking away is a great tactic. But I absolutely love it. They did some things that I'm not super fond of. They really, really loved tile. So the tile work is not very good. I do like that they took out the couch that was here and they put a table in. So extra counter space, which is awesome. I'm going to use this most likely for my computer setup and for doing YouTube and things like that. So I think it's got enough space for me and my 3 dogs. And I am just so excited. My grandparents are going to come out here on Sunday. And they're going to look over the rest of the camper. I had a mechanic come out. He did confirm that the heat works. I need to get new registers for the flooring, so that way I don't fall through these little tiny holes. I also need to get some Gooby gone because this duct tape left awful residue on the flooring. Under the seats here is nice open space, and then these seats pull up and I can also get to the storage underneath that way. That is where I'm going to be putting all of my solar items. So you notice some cables here. My charge controller and my inverter are in the house. So I am going to be working on putting solar together. I have 4 250 watt panels that I purchased from Santan Solar here in Arizona. They do also ship, so that's something, if you're looking for solar, you can contact them or look at their website. The used panels were only $50 each. And then I ended up with way too many batteries that I need. Kind of went into this not doing a whole lot of research. So I ended up with an inverter that was way too big and ended up with 8 golf cart batteries. But since I am going to be planning on moving into a house, or building a house rather, those golf cart batteries will be really good for not only powering the solar here, but also for when I build my house. It'll provide me with some batteries that I don't have to purchase. I'll still need more most likely for the house I'm going to be building, but I'll at least have some already. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Microwave does work since we got it hooked up to my generator. I bought a new generator for this, and then we're going to have the solar hooked up. So I think I'm going to be pretty well covered, but I'm so excited. It's not as big as I was hoping for, but I think the layout and the cabinet space and everything is going to be wonderful. So that's really what I wanted. I wanted lots of cabinet space. Like, my biggest thing with the house is a wonderful kitchen. So this is perfect. All right, well, stay tuned. I'm closing on my property end of this month, and then we're gonna get everything moved out there.